Okay, so welcome to this newly MOP 5-room HDB corner unit that's situated in the mature Yishun HDB estate. Alright, this unit is renovated, alright, very well maintained. I think you'll be happy to know that because we are also facing towards the open space garden. Right, but before I show you the rest of the interior, let me just share some project facts of this cluster. So our cluster right here is actually Fern Grove. Right, Fern Grove is one of the newest HDB cluster that just met its MOP last year in 2023. Alright, we still have a very healthy remaining lease of 93 years left, and there are a total of 9 blocks in this estate, 13 stories across each block. Right, so in terms of floor plan, this is actually a standard 5-room layout without any modifications. Right here, we are standing at 112 square meters in size as well. Alright, so moving on to the rest of the interior. Alright, this is where you get your foyer. This is your foyer area where you get your storeroom that is nicely tucked at the side. This is also your bomb shelter. Alright, over here is actually your DB box, right, where more storage space has been created as well. Right, this pocket here, if you want to extend out more storage, I think that's something you can explore. And so over here, you have even more space. So I would say this whole area in this 5-room is so generous in size. So I think if you actually want to craft up more storage, right, this is where you can actually build more cabinetries too. In terms of flooring, it's all been nicely done up already, so and it's also very well maintained. So I think if you do not want to spend additional costs, which flooring sometimes can be one of the biggest part of your renovation costs as well, so I think you can maintain. That will also help you to save quite a bit of costing as well. And right here, we are coming to your main living room area. I think the space is very good. Your living, in terms of your sofa and your TV area, is a very good distance. Alright, so you still have enough space to put a coffee table and still ample space to walk through too. Alright, and I think earlier on when I shared with you, we are towards the open garden. We are really towards here. Right, where you really get a really nice open space garden for residents to share this space, to share their hobby of gardening. And I think it's a very nice greenery view, relax, and you are also a very good distance away from your opposite neighboring as well. So I think that gives you some privacy. I think one thing to note, we are also towards the north orientation, right, almost direct north-south, so you don't get any west sun, but in fact you get quite a good wind ventilation that is coming in, right, into the unit if you actually open up all your windows. Okay, right here is actually your dedicated study area, but owner has actually opted out, so they didn't build this partition over here to cover this space. In fact, they actually just want it to be an open concept, right? That's why the entire living area is so spacious. Alright, so in terms of location, alright, let me just share a bit more on the location. We are located at 673A Yishun Avenue 4, and then in terms of accessibility, we are definitely quite very convenient because we are approximately 1 kilometer walking distance away to your Khatib MRT station. And if you want to take a bus, there are actually 3 nearest bus stops that are just within 5 minutes walk as well. In terms of amenities, definitely no lack because we do have your nearest Yishun Park Hawker Center. There's also this famous Chongpan food center that's just around this area too, right? So if you want a quick fix, you know, just a nearby grocery shopping, we do have Vistara Mall, which is just stone throw away from us. I think just less than 5 minutes walk, you'll reach there. You get your fair price finest, and of course get plenty more food options that you can find there as well. So this neighborhood, I would say, is a very quaint neighborhood that is self-sustainable without even having to travel all the way out far to get your groceries, right? And also lastly, for parents with school-going children, alright, this area you do have 4 primary schools that are within 1 kilometer radius, so I think you'll be happy to know that, okay? Right. Yes, so moving to your kitchen area, alright, this is actually your dedicated dining space, where you definitely have a space to put 6 to 8 seater. I think no problem at all. Over here, you have your dry pantry area to store all your stuff. Alright, to store all your stuff. Excuse me. Right, you have your dry pantry area to store your stuff, and then this is actually your enclosed kitchen that is actually set apart from your dry area. So if you want to do heavy cooking, I think this space is great, right? Because you can just enclose off, all right, to prevent all the heavy cooking fumes from coming into your living area, dining area. And so I think you also do get a very good, nice yard space over there. All right, this is towards the east facing. So I think really great for laundry lah. So if you really want to do your laundry, you get your clothes dry very fast in the morning. Okay. Now let me just share more about the pricing analysis, because right here at this point in time there are not many new builds HDB in this not many new build HDB 5 rooms unit right here in Yishun, and at this point of time of search there's only 13 units available. Right, with the build year from 2015, our unit is actually one of the newest one that is currently on sale in terms of the build year. So we are actually TOP, we are actually built in 2018. In terms of pricing wise, we are actually at 720,000 in terms of asking, and it's also most HDB homes that were built in 2016. So the current listing price for units that are of similar age will be around the 738,000. So our asking right here is actually very competitive, and also allow some buffer for you to have a touch-up renovation as well. Alright, so now coming into your first common bedroom. Right, common bedroom I think definitely is very spacious. Yeah, so you definitely have a space to fit in a queen size bed. Right, and I think the good thing is because there is it's almost like a blank canvas, there's no built-in. So if you actually want to do your own renovation, I think that is also possible, right, to do your own preferred kind of style. Okay, now let's move on to the second common bedroom. Second common bedroom is actually the mirror image size of your first common bedroom. Similarly, there's nothing built in here as well. Currently used as kids' room, so it's actually very underutilized, I would say. Right. Okay. So this is your common bath. Right, common bath here, pretty much original HDB kind of renovation. So if you want to give it a different touch, I think that is also something that you may explore. Okay. Now, let's move on to the master bedroom, and starting from your master bath. Right, master bathroom, the owner did up some renovation. Right, the owner actually done up the cabinetry, small cabinets and storage space for you to put your face, your necessity, your facial necessities and all. Alright, and we'll store some toilet rolls down below the cabinets. I think that's also very convenient. Alright, in terms of your renovation, I think light renovation has been done for this master bedroom. Of course, flooring wise has been well done. Alright, and also they done up alright, the basic carpentry for your storage to put more clothes as well. Okay, so I think there are still plenty of space for you to explore if you want to do up more wardrobe to actually store your clothes. Right, size wise I think it's very generous, because right now it's currently fitting a queen plus a baby cot. So if you actually want to fit a king size, I think not an issue at all. And also, as mentioned, right, I think all the 3 bedrooms here are facing towards the garden, the open space garden. So you do get quite a good distance away from your opposite block. You get a lot of light, a lot of natural lighting that comes into the bedrooms. So actually, even without switching on the lights, right, the rooms are very bright. All right. And lastly, in terms of your future development, in the future, there are also the newer plots of BTO will be closer towards the Seletar Dam area. And of course, the natural geographic of Yishun is that the older HDB cluster, alright, they are actually closer to your MRT station. So ours is actually located right in the middle, where you have supermarkets, coffee shops, and also other amenities, recreation like your Yishun parks, right? You have schools within 1 kilometer radius. You have already 4, and also have healthcare centers in this area as well to fulfill your healthcare needs. Right, so if you're actually looking for a newly MOP 5-room corner unit with 3 bedrooms intact, right, with a good size standing at 112 square meter with just asking price at 720, right, do contact Sean or myself for a physical viewing. My name is Jessin, Property Brothers. Always happy to show you the place.